Hi, how are we doing? So I thought I'd give a quick tutorial on some of the elements of Garageband and how to create a simple music project within Garageband, and some of the basic tricks to begin with. So this is your loading screen. I'll click on Garageband. You might have it in your dock, you might have it in your launchpad. However, once you click on the program to start, this is what you come up with. And you've got a few choices to start off your project. So you can create a ringtone, songwriter, voice, da 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 da. What I'm going to do is start with an empty project. So choose the empty project. Okay, give it a moment to load up, and we go to a different screen. There we go. So this is what we call our work screen window to work from. We've got a few things of information here. We've got, I'll come back to that. So this menu pops up depending on the speed of a computer. You have a choice of software instrument, audio, or drummer. I'm going to use a software instrument, but I'm going to add a microphone output in later. So software instrument, click create. Again, that'll take a little minute. Right, so back to our work screen menu. So this tells you the bar and beat that you're in. This tells you the tempo of what you're working at. Let's change that. I can click on there and just type in the tempo that I want. I'm going to go for a little slower at 100. Key. So I can choose which key I'm in. Six to C major and the time signature. Here is what we call the musical typing keyboard. So I can use my keyboard, my typing keyboard, as a musical keyboard instead. So if I press the keys, should come up with some sound. But I'll come back to that. There we go. Nice chord there. Okay. But first of all, I wanted to start off with a beat. So I go here, I scroll back to the library and select drum kit. I make sure I'm clicked on this, and I've got all these drum kits that I can choose from. Actually, I might want an electronic drum kit. Let's go for the classic 808. It'll just take a minute to change over. There we go. Okay. I'm going to change the octave a little lower so we get the kick and the snare. That sounds good. Right, we're ready to record. Make sure our metronome is on. This is the metronome on here. And this is your count in. Okay? Count in button. So make sure all of those, so that will count me in 1, 2, 3, 4, and the click will play along as well throughout the track. So press record. I can click record in the transport bar at the top here, or I can press the button R. Okay, so I went a little bit off time there, a little bit deliberately, and I've double clicked on this screen here. So I double clicked and this comes up here. This is in the way now, So I can go to Window and I can go Hide Musical Typing. But the shortcut is the Command K button. Okay, right. Now I've come up with the piano roll here. Shows me exactly what I've played. And as you can see, that is terribly out of time. It's not what we want at all. So I can go to quantize here and get it to snap to the nearest eighth note. Let's have a look. It's a little bit better. Maybe it's the nearest quarter note. No, the nearest eighth note. Okay. Press return to return the play button to the beginning. Oh, it's good to a point. Okay, it's good to about here. So I'm going to use my my tool to eradicate all of this. Zoom out a bit. Just like that little bit at the beginning. So I'm going to change the size of this. That's the bit I want. Okay. If you click on the lower part here, you can move the length of the bar, your recorded section backwards and forwards. And if you choose the top here, it will just repeat the section that you've got. And that's exactly what I want. Nice. Okay, I can add a hi-hat and whatever to that as well, but for demonstration purposes, I want to get on with showing you the other parts. So I go back here to the plus side, add another software instrument, okay, click create. Let's choose, should we choose an organ of some sorts? Okay, jazz organ. Make sure musical typing is back on. So you can go here, or you can just use Command K, like I said. All right. Okay. So I can add a bass line, or let's move it up an octave. Or we can add a little simple ostinato melody. Okay, make sure the count's in, make sure the metronome's on. Although that's not so important this time because we've already got the drum, the beat down. Okay, nicely done. I'm going to quantize that, but not so sharply. Put it to nearest 16th. And there. Turn the metronome off. Nice. Okay. One other thing is that we can add a recording track as well. Okay. Go to the plus side again. This time, audio. But we've got choices. We could go guitar, drummer. We'll just go for the audio track. Click create. And now, as you can see, as I'm speaking, this is picking up my voice, the level of my voice. Don't need the musical typing keyboard. Get rid of that. And I can click this to hear what I'm saying. hey, how am I doing? Not bad, thank you. Or I can turn it off, and that way I'm not hearing what I'm actually saying. Okay, put that back to 0, which gives us a good recording level. So, back to the beginning. Don't forget to turn the metronome back on. Okay. Press the R button, count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so we've got a nice little vocal line there. And I can turn this off. And let's listen back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, and then we've got our start of our little track. Okay, you can expand. There's all sorts of effects that you can add onto the vocals if you want to. So if I click voice, I can let's go for something experimental. Let's give myself a helium vocal, and yeah. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Right, okay. So that's the start of the track. I hope you've enjoyed the little tutorial and it will help you along your way. Okay.